On spring day, there's a little girl named Olive who was diagnosed with skin cancer and get treated in hospital. While at the hospital, Olive met Rina, her first friend. Rina was also treated in the hospital because she has a rare skin disorder since she was 2 years old. From the first met, they are already close each other and play along together in the hospital. This situation occurred before their first meeting. It was the first time when Olive saw Rina and her parents in the hospital's lobby. Since that time, Olive had been following Rina without her knowing it. Olive was shy but she wanted to be friends with Rina. One night, Rina was playing alone in front of her room and Olive approached Rina, who was scribbling on the floor with her crayon. Rina was quite surprised when Olive comes because of Olive's long curly hair and unhealthy skin with the withered rose she held.
Oh, sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry to make you shock.
It's okay. By the way, do you wanna play with me?
Olive wanted to say yes, but she was too nervous to say anything. She nodded her head to accept Rina's offer to play together. It's the first time Olive got a friend and could play together. During the time they played together, Olive asked Rina,
We're playing together like this, but I still don't know your name.
Oh, that's right. My name is Rina. And what's your name?
Olive. My name is Olive.
Okay, Olive. Can I call you Ollie?
Sure. So, now we become friends?
Of course. We are friends now. We have played together. If we haven't become friends yet, it will sound weird, right?
After that night, Olive and Rina always meet each other and playing together every day. One day in the midnight, Olive and Rina will play together in the corridor in front of Rina's room. The woman sees that and said, "Don't play and talk alone, it's already midnight. Many goes wrong in the midnight." Rina was confused and didn't understand about what the woman talked about. She confused because she was not alone. There was Olive who was playing together with her.
What does that woman mean?
But suddenly Rina's mother called Rina and said, "What are you doing here? Come on, go to sleep." At that time, Rina could only be quiet and confused when she was taken to the room. She walked and looked back to see Olive who remained standing there. When Rina's mother was asleep, Rina tried to get out of her room to look for Olive. Olive still there and Rina approached Olive although she's still confused about what just happened. Olive realized Rina's confusion and then she cried. Suddenly, Olive said something surprising that she actually not a human but ghost who wanted to have a friend. Rina was surprised to hear that, but she not afraid at all. She wanted to know more about Olive's story, so Olive decided to tell her story to Rina.
When I was 6 years old, I had a very strange skin disease. I don't have friends. Many people hate me and stay away from me because they were afraid that I might transmit my disease to them. I only have my father and mother, and we were living a very difficult life back then. When I got my skin checked, it turns out that it was skin cancer in stadium 3. My mother was very surprised, but I was still very young that didn't understand anything. 1 year later, when the disease getting serious and my parents didn't have enough money for the treatment, and finally I was died when I was 7 years old.
And will you always hold the withered rose?
This rose was given by my mother. She put in top of my stiff body. They passed and the rose began to wither. This rose just like me, beautiful but covered by the thorns which these people cannot touch. And day by day, the rose become withered and ended up with die just like me. I have been there for 10 years and still haunting. I just want to rest that place that I should be.
It's okay, Oli. We have the same problem. I do have friends too, but it doesn't matter because I have a family who love me the most, and now you come to me as a friend. I have been grateful for my life because I have a friend.
Really? But I'm ghost.
It doesn't matter. You're still my friend, and I still be your friend forever. Don't think your life is useless because you have a great mother who always loves and caring you. I believe that your mother always remember you as a strong girl who always fight the disease. So, don't feel sad and lonely. You are not alone, and your mother proud to having you.
Thank you, Rina. You are the great friend that I have. You are the brave girl that I ever meet. I'm happy to have you as friends. From you, I learned to be grateful, and I know why I still haunt because I need someone to wear me. That my life wasn't useless, and there's someone care and love me. Thanks, my friends. Now I don't feel sad anymore. I feel all my burden have been lifted. Once more, thank you, Rina.
She realized that she had to be grateful for the life she had. Slowly, the olive form began to fade into shadow and finally disappeared. Olive's wish to have friends was fulfilled, and she left in peace. Rina also happy that she had a friend and feel happy that Olive that already rests in peace in the good place. The end.